Okay, good morning, students. Now it's good afternoon, right? Good afternoon, student. Now it's almost 12 o'clock. Good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon.
Okay, okay, children. So in the last class, we were discussed about what heart, the third part of the circulatory system, that is heart. And what are the different parts of heart? Different parts.
Chambers.
Vena cava, aorta. How it is pronounced? Aorta. Then vena cava, aorta. Pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein. Then
Ventricles at
left atrium.
yes, very good. We know that our heart consists of mainly 4 chambers, right? And these 4 chambers, 2 upper chambers and 2 lower chambers. The 2 upper chambers are known as
Right atrium and left
atria, and the 2 lower chambers are known as
right ventricles.
no, 2 lower chambers. 2 lower chambers are known as
Ventricles.
ventricles. Okay, so the 2 upper chambers are known as atria. That is the plural form of the word atrium. So in the upper chambers, we know that it consists of atria. Atria means right atrium and left atrium together known as atria. Then 2 lower chambers. What are the 2 lower chambers? They are known as the ventricles. Okay, the lower chambers are known as ventricles, and our heart possesses 2 ventricles. One is the right ventricle and other is the left ventricle. Okay, are you ready? Now I am going to share the screen. Now I will call your names. You just mark the exact parts or the sections of human heart. Okay, so let us start. Are you ready?
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, children. So here we have sections of human heart. Okay, children, fill in the blanks. Label the following diagrams.
Yes.
The first part is,
Vena cava.
what is that?
Vena cava.
First part is known as vena cava. Spell it. Spell vena cava.
VENSCA.
Okay, vena cava. Okay, all right. Then herein, this one.
which one?
Here. I take here.
Aorta.
Spell it.
AORTA.
AORTA. That is what is known as aorta. Then
We can't see what you're writing.
you can see.
Ma'am,
We can't see. I think so. The board is stuck. Ma'am, we can see the board. Did you write anything on the board?
Yes, I fill that blank space. Is it not
No,
possible
we
to
can't
see?
see.
I think so. The board is
Okay.
stuck.
So here it is aorta. What about this part? The next one, the left
Right
up. No, the left upper part. Left upper part.
left atrium. Right
It is
atrium.
left atrium. That is what is known as left atrium.
Atrium.
Then the left lower part. Left lower part.
Left ventricle.
It is left ventricle. Okay, it is left ventricle. Then what about the upper right part? Upper right part. Right atrium.
Right.
What is known as right atrium, and the right
Then
lower
right
part is
ventricle.
known as
Right ventricle.
right ventricle. That is what is known as right ventricle. Okay, so these are the major parts of the heart. It consists of vena cava, aorta, and 4 chambers. These 4 chambers, the upper chambers are known as atria. We have 2 upper chambers. They are known as right atrium and left atrium. And the 2 lower chambers, they are known as right ventricle and left ventricle respectively. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, children. So now we are going to discuss about what is the difference between pulse rate and heartbeat. Pulse rate and heartbeat. Okay. So for that we can do an activity. You may please take your right hand's index finger and middle finger. Index finger and middle finger. Then place it on the left hand's wrist. Place or kept it on side the. You can hear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. So take the middle finger and the index finger, kept it inside the left wrist, left hand wrist. Okay. Can you feel some kind of throbbing sounds?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
What about
My
others?
God.
Only for 2 persons. What about the other children?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you feel any kind of throbbing sounds? You can place it here or here. And please observe, can you feel some kind of throbbing sounds when you place your middle finger or index finger? Some kind of vibration. That is what I am asking. Can you feel any kind of throbbing sound? Is it clear? Okay.
Yes.
Children, this is what is known as, this throbbing sound is known as pulse. Okay. This throbbing sound is known as pulse. And how this pulse is produced? It is due to the flow of blood. Actually, this pulse measures the rate of blood flow. The rate of blood flow is measured by pulse rate. So now we are going to measure the pulse rate of each of you. Okay. So for that, again, you please keep your index finger and middle finger here on the left wrist. Now I will give the time. Now it is, I will give you 1 minute. Count the pulse rate for 1 minute. Count it. Your time starts now. Okay, stop. Okay, so what about Harin? About your number, pulse rate in your 60, 60. Ihan,
Something like 61.
61. Then Nivedita, you didn't count it, Nivedita?
I got about 60.
Above 60. About 60.
About 60.
Okay, Savio? No idea about Savio. Sandra, what about your pulse rate? Yes. 80. 80.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Abhinav,
Ma'am, I think it's 60.
you think you didn't count it, Abhinav?
Ma'am, I
Emil,
count, but it's confusion.
confused.
62.
62. Then Adidev,
Ma'am, 0.
0.
Ma'am,
Person.
I didn't feel anything.
You know, that is why you are, I think you are improperly place your middle finger or the index finger there. Whenever you place these 2 fingers in your left wrist, you can feel some kind of throbbing sounds, some kind of vibration. That is why I'm just asked you to count it. What about Sanaiga?
Ma'am, I lost my count when I was counting.
Adi? Adi Ishwar, did you count your pulse? Okay, children. So this is the pulse rate means. Pulse rate means it is the, actually it is the throbbing sound. Whenever we place this index finger and middle finger in your left wrist, you can hear some kind of throbbing sound. And these throbbing sounds are nothing. This is what is known as pulse rate. Then what do you mean by pulse rate? It is the measure of rate of flow of fluid through your blood vessels. Okay, so pulse rate measures the rate of blood pressure. So all of you write the definition for pulse rate. Definition for pulse rate. What do you mean by pulse rate? It is the measure of. It is the measure of rate of blood pressure. It is the measure of rate of blood pressure. Not pulse rate, it is pulse. First of all, we are going to define what you mean by pulse. After that, we can define pulse rate. So pulse means it is the measure of rate of blood pressure. Blood pressure. It is the measure of rate of blood pressure. Or you can write pulse, or it is due to the blood flowing in the arteries. Blood flowing in the arteries. Okay. So here we are doing an activity for counting the pulse. So we can found that whenever we kept the index finger or middle finger on the left wrist, we feel some kind of throbbing sounds. This throbbing sounds is mainly due to the blood flowing in the arteries. Okay. Yes, dear. Yes, Harin.
Ma'am, we can count our pulse near to our neck, right?
Not neck. Whenever we are kept it in the left wrist, it is clearly visible. Or you kept it here, you can clearly count the number of pulse rate. Okay, so that is what is known as pulse. Pulse means the throbbing sounds that you heard when you kept the index finger or middle finger in the left wrist is known as pulse. That is, this throbbing sounds are mainly due to the flow of blood in the arteries. We know that the function of arteries and veins now. What is the function of arteries, students? Function of arteries?
It takes the oxygenated blood from heart to different parts of the body.
Very good. It carries the oxygenated blood from heart to different parts of the body. So that is what is the function of artery. So during that time, actually the blood vessels, it produces a throbbing sounds. That is what is known as pulse. Okay. Then what do you mean by pulse rate? Pulse rate.
The number of
Yes, the number of times
time
or the number of beats, the number of
beats per minute is called pulse rate.
the number of throbbing sounds or the number of beats per 1 minute is known as pulse rate. Okay, the number of beats per 1 minute. The number of beats per minute are known as the number of beats per minute are known as pulse rate. So here we are count the pulse rate of your classmates, right? And for a normal person, that is if a person who are in a rest position, the pulse rate is between 72 and 80. Okay. So what about the pulse rate of a normal person? The pulse rate of a normal person, for a normal resting person, for a normal person who is in rest position, for a normal resting person or for a resting person, what about the range of pulse rate? The pulse rate is between
72 and 80.
Very good. 72 and 80. I think most of them is got it as nearly 60, right? So what about the pulse rate of a normal person? For a normal person who are in a rest position, the pulse rate is between
72 and 80.
72 and 80.
80.
Okay.
Maybe because we are children. 60.
Ah.
61.
Is it because of we are sitting in the science class, the pulse rate becomes low, right? I don't think so, right? Okay, children. So for a person who are normally in a rest position, their pulse rate may be in the range of 72 and 80. Okay. So have you heard an idea about this pulse and pulse rate?
Yes, ma'am.
So is it similar with that of the heartbeat? Pulse rate and heartbeat both are same?
No.
No. Then what do you mean by pulse or pulse rate? What do you mean by pulse?
Pulse, it is the measure of rate.
measure
Very good. It is the measure of rate of blood pressure, or it is the pulse is mainly due to the flow of blood from the arteries. That is what is known as pulse. Then what do you mean by pulse rate? Whenever we count the pulse for 1 minute, that is what is known as pulse rate. That is the number of beats per minute is known as pulse rate. And for a normal person, what about the pulse rate? For a normal
Between
person?
72 and 80.
Between 72 and 80. Okay, so now let us see what do you mean by heartbeat. Okay, students, in the last class we will discuss about our heart contains mainly 4 chambers. Okay, and did they are separate or they are without
Ma'am, they
any
are
boundaries? They are
Ma'am,
separate.
they are
How they are separate?
by 4 chambers.
These 4 chambers are separated by means of some kind of partition or walls, right? And these walls of the heart chambers are mainly made up of muscles. Okay, so let us share the screen once again. We can see the image of the heart. So here we can see this heart. It consists of mainly 4 chambers, the 2 upper chambers and 2 lower chambers. And these 4 chambers are separated by a wall. That walls are mainly made up of muscles. Okay, the walls that is separate, the 4 chambers are made up of muscles. And these muscles are able to relax and contract. Okay, the muscles of these heart chambers are able to relax and contract. This rhythmic contraction and this rhythmic relaxation constituting our heartbeat. Now we are going to feel our heartbeat. All of you keep your left hand towards your chest. Did it beat? Can you feel any sound?
Yes, ma'am, we can
Okay.
feel it.
Now Adidev, your heart working? Right.
Yes.
Okay, thank God. I think similar to that of the pulse, maybe your heart becomes stops. There is no flow of blood, something like that. Is it working? I hope all of you are hard working. Now I will give another 1 minute. We are going to count out the heartbeat for 1 minute. Okay, heartbeat. Heartbeat means the number of times the heart beats produced in 1 minute is known as heartbeat. So can we start it now? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay then. Okay, children. Start. Okay, stop. Stop. Abhinav, are you asleep there? No. Okay, what about the heartbeat? How? What about the count?
44.
44. 44. Seriously?
Yes,
Okay then. What about Herin?
Ma'am, I know it's working, but I couldn't feel it.
No, I think the 7th students are with no good heart, right? Nivedita?
79.
79. Right?
Yes, ma'am, 79.
Okay, Ihan?
Wait,
73.
78.
78. Okay, right. Then Adi?
83.
83. Then Savio and Sandra. Sandra.
90.
90. Stina.
Ma'am, mine was
93.
93. Sanaika.
89.
89. Emil.
88.
Adidev.
Ma'am, 74.
74. Okay. So here is
75. My one.
75. Okay, children. So whenever we are counting the heartbeat means it is the rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the muscles of the four chambers of the heart is known as heartbeat. And here we are count the heartbeat for 1 minute. And normally, actually, I think most of your hearts are working except who's Stina's. Who said that 44? Abhinav. Okay.
Abhinav Sajid.
I think the half minute Abhinav went to sleep. That's why I think some kind of mistake occurs in his counting,
I
right?
counted 2 heartbeaters 1.
Okay. 2 heartbeats 1. Then 44 plus 44. It becomes 88. Right. Okay, children. So I think most of your hearts are working normally. Because for a normal person, the heartbeat range is from 60 to 100. Okay, the heartbeat for a normal person, it is from 60 to 100. So don't need to worry, all are with the normal heartbeats and all. So now we can write the definition for heartbeat. Write the next heading, heartbeat. So what do you mean by heartbeat? It is the rhythmic.
It's the movement of the heart.
It is the movement. It's not the movement of heart. My God.
The rhythmic movement.
It is
The rhythmic contraction
rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the muscles of the heart. It is the rhythmic contraction. So one rhythmic contraction, one contraction and one relaxation constituting one heartbeat. Okay. So it is the rhythmic contraction and relaxation. It is the rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the muscles. It is the rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the muscles of heart. And where these muscles occur, where we can find these muscles? The walls of the, yes, very good. It is the walls of the four chambers. So in the last session, we discussed about our heart consists of mainly 4 chambers, 2 upper chambers called the atria and 2 lower chambers called the ventricles. In order to prevent the mixing of the oxygenated blood with that of the deoxygenated blood, we know that these 4 chambers are separated by some kind of walls. Okay. And these walls are made of muscles. Walls are made of muscles. And actually in our human heart, these muscles are able to contract and relax rhythmically. Okay. So this one rhythmic contraction is followed by one rhythmic relaxation. Okay. So this rhythmic contraction and relaxation constituting our heartbeat. Okay. And the beat per, that is the number of beats per 1 minute is known as heartbeat. And how we can measure this heartbeat? Did you find any device to measure this heartbeat?
Yes, ma'am, stethoscope.
Yes, what is that? A device which is
Stethoscope.
used to measure. Device used to measure. Device used to measure. I will see the image of the stethoscope. Device used to measure heartbeat is known as,
stethoscope.
yes, it is known as stethoscope. What about the spelling?
S
S
E
S
E
T E
H O S C O E O
Stethoscope.
S C O P E.
Okay. Okay, now let me share the screen. We can find out what about the image.
Ma'am, 1 minute. Let me write.
Okay. It is the rhythmic contraction relaxation of the muscles of heart are known as heartbeat. So the number of beats per 1 minute is known as heartbeat. And the device which is mainly used to measure heartbeat is known as stethoscope. Have you ever seen this stethoscope?
Yes, ma'am. Anita.
Mainly used by
Yes, ma'am.
doctors, right? So what are the different parts of the stethoscope?
The suction like stuff and the
and
tube,
earpiece.
It mainly
stuff.
consists of two earpiece.
Yeah.
It is connected to one tube
One tube.
and one chest piece. Okay. Now
Yeah.
let's share the screen. We can find what about the structure. What about the structure of this stethoscope and all. So here you can find out the definition for heartbeat. The walls of the chambers of the heart are made up of muscles. These muscles contract and relax rhythmically. This rhythmic contraction followed by its relaxation constitute a heartbeat. Okay, so here you can see the stethoscope. The stethoscope is an instrument that is used to listen this heartbeat. So it is mainly used by the doctors, mainly consists of three parts. They are ear tips. Did you see that ear tips, the portion that we are used to put inside the ears? Ear tips. Then a chest piece. This chest piece here, it is marked as bell or diaphragm. Okay, so two ear tips, a chest piece, and this ear tips or the earpiece and chest piece is connected by a tube. It is known as tubing. Clear? Here I wrote, but I think it is not able to visible, right?
No.
I don't know what happened actually. Okay, what about now? Can you see now?
No, ma'am. No, at all.
So here chest piece, we have chest piece and one earpiece. These earpiece and chest piece connected to through a tube. That is what is known as tubing. Tubing. Okay, children. So today we will mainly discuss about the difference between pulse rate and heartbeat. So from today's discussion, it is clear that both of them are not same, they are different. What do you mean by pulse rate? Can I change the slide?
Yes.
Okay. What do you mean by pulse rate? Pulse rate?
The number of beats per second and
pressure.
of beats per minute is known as pulse rate. In
Okay. Yes,
The
it is the
measure-
number of, or it is the measure of rate of blood pressure.
Blood pressure.
It is the measure of rate of blood pressure is known as
Pulse.
pulse. And what do you mean by pulse rate? Pulse
The
rate.
Number of beats per minute are known as pulse.
The number of beats per minute is known as pulse rate. Okay. And what about the pulse rate of a normal person?
72, between 72 and 80.
Between 72 and 80. Okay. Then what is the difference between pulse rate and heartbeat? What do you mean by heartbeat?
Heartbeat is the rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the muscles of heart.
Okay, it is the rhythmic contraction and relaxation of the muscles of heart. And where do you find these muscles in this heart?
The chambers.
It is on the
The
walls.
walls.
Okay, we know that our heart possesses mainly 4 chambers, 2 upper chambers and 2 lower chambers. In
The
order to
walls
prevent the
are
mixing of the oxygenated and deoxygenated blood, they are separated by some kind of partition or some kind of walls. The walls of these 4 chambers are made up of what? It is made up of muscles. It is made up of muscles. Okay. And these muscles are able to contract and relax rhythmically. Okay. So one rhythmic contraction is followed by one rhythmic relaxation, which constitute the heartbeat. Okay. So what about the heartbeat of a normal person? Heartbeat of a normal person. I know that you, the students, are not so good heart.
200.
It is between 60. It is between 60 to 100. Okay. So the heartbeat of a normal person is between 60 to 100 per minute. Okay. Per minute, it is the heartbeat is between 60 and 100. And which device is mainly used to measure the heartbeat? It is by stethoscope. Okay. And what are the different parts of stethoscope?
Tubing. Chest.
Earpiece, tube, and one chest piece.
Chest piece.
Okay, okay, children. So now let me take your attendance.